Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for all of my Aries lovers or those working with Aries. Alright, we're going to take a look at how you're feeling about them and where this connection is going for singles and partners in the month of October 2019. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate all of your support. And for those of you returning, always thank you so much for your dedication to my channel. Alright, guys, I've already shuffled these, so I'm just going to do a quick redo here. I am going to be covering the astrological effects this month as well in your love reading. And this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest, guys, alright? Alright, let me get all these back in order here. Alright, now if you are interested in my information, it's all down below as far as personal reading rates and my schedules and all of my chakra balancing products. Alright, lovelies? Alright, let's take a look at singles first and see what's going on. Let's see how you're feeling about your person and how they're feeling about you. Alright, I really like your energy this month, Aries. I mean, you guys are, we're going to keep that there because I feel like that's how you are feeling this month. Now, the person that you are dealing with, we've got 3 cards for them. My goodness. So, this month you guys are feeling very, very sexy and spicy, and I like the energy. You're all about communicating that sexiness. You're all about really enhancing that charisma and that magnetism, really wherever you go. So I'm really taking the energy this month. Very, very sexual energy. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles for my singles. For some of you, I feel like you're renewing yourself when it comes to this love category aspect of your life. Okay, so there is a renewal. There is about some sense of feeling extremely confident about starting over or starting fresh and new. Okay, and then others of you, I feel like the person that you've had on your mind or the idea of this person that you're wanting in your life, you're feeling very, very positive and optimistic this month. Now, if you are working with somebody that you're waiting to come back from your past here, I kind of get the feeling like you're going to get a renewal of your desires for that particular person. And because of that, you're going to have someone come into your life that's going to really be extremely open and honest with their communication, okay? And there's not going to be a question as to whether or not this person has some kind of inspiring energy towards your life. It's not going to be a question about that. You're really going to come into a relationship where you can have some honest communication. Okay, there's some potential here, although there could be some hesitation, I feel like. But you're going to be able to talk very openly and honestly. Alright, so for those of you that have somebody from your past, again, I see things are kind of disconnecting here so that you can come into something new. So there is open communication and open honesty. There is a potential for another group of you where this communication is about something that was stopping this from moving forward in the past, and it does involve some secrets kind of coming out and you guys having that realization, okay, that new renewal in the relationship. Those of you not dealing with an ex, it's that energy from your past that's driving this renewed sense of self here, okay? Alright, now the connection here that you are going to anticipate having, we've got relationship healing in the reverse. So, interesting. So you guys are 50-50 this month. I'm getting 2 different major groups here. One of you is coming away from an ex and going to somebody new, and the other half of you are coming back to an ex. So it's all about relationship healing. The first part of the month is going to be very highlighted on communication and that passion towards each other, that drive. Everything's really beautifully initiating. And then we kind of get to the middle of the month and things start to kind of fire up. This honesty, this truth starts to come out a little bit more. There's a desire for solidity, and you guys are really trying your best to establish that. And then at the end of the month, things could slow down potentially, but they are really just enhancing this opportunity for a very strong new beginning. So just keep that in mind, that this whole scenario is based around healing the relationship aspect of your life and getting you back to a position where you can feel like you're following in your ideal dream of a relationship and what that entails. Okay. So, because this is really, if anything, what's wrong with this situation is that in the past there's been a neglect on following what you desire, and that's what's being really established this month, and you're feeling it. You're feeling that charisma and that passion. All right, we've got what to do here. We've got forgiveness, okay? Forgiveness, whether that's forgiving your feelings in all of this and letting it go, whether this is seeing a true connection or a true reasoning or lesson or meaning in something and then letting it go. Overall, forgiving the energies and the feelings that are stopping you from moving forward and progressing. You really want to meditate on that energy and find out what you're holding on to. Okay? Okay, and then the advice here and what we want to do about this. For my singles, choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So this is telling me that emotions have taken over your desire to love this particular individual or to feel like you want to love again. And it's going to be extremely important that you have a moment to release that energy so that you don't stop yourself from obtaining a new opportunity in love. You don't want to do that. Okay, now let's take a look at my partners here. So, the connection you have with your person and how they're feeling about you. Alright, Ten of Swords in reverse and the Palace of Cups. So, partners, nice, nice. So there is a realization here of how your feelings for one another that's taking place. I really like this. Rather than things just ending and it's done, there's a renewal here, and your partner is feeling very good about what this is meaning, what this means and what this has in store for the future for you two. And I think that's been a really big question on whether or not that was even going to be a possibility for a while. Manifestation in the reverse. So that has been what's wrong here. That's been the connection. Not being able to balance out each other's manifestations and find that personal power by working together on that topic, on that aspect, okay? Let's see what's wrong with the situation here. Psychic development. I'm pulling these cards as I'm resonating to, so they could be in a little bit of a different order. Anyway, so psychic development. Pulling together all of the aspects of the relationship, the physical, the mental, the spiritual, all of those different things are really coming together and becoming the importance of this relationship as opposed to all the other noise. It's really the desire to have that connection and to have this history and to work together to build a solid foundation. Even if you've had past problems, you guys are renewing this, and that's what you're dealing with this month. It's coming together and having a final, putting it out on the table that this has not been happening and this is what needs to happen in order to continue to move forward and have the best potential result for the future here. Alright, what to do? Sun and the stars. So rekindling this connection, both the good and the bad, okay? This is highlighting any secrets that need to, it just shows you what's real, okay, in the relationship. It shows what is keeping this connection together, even if it's the good and the bad. Every aspect of it is all coming out and re-establishing a very beautiful connection that the two of you have. And let's get some advice here. Look for the good in everyone and shift your focus back to love. The only thing that's real is love. Very nice. Shifting your focus back to the real depth and that soul connection, okay, rather than the superficial actions or behaviors that were taking place. It's about so much more than that. And the two of you are having a mutual realization, a mutual agreement about this. And that's what's really highlighting and enhancing what's going to move forward in the relationship. I mean, it's like all becomes very highlighted and but accepted in the same way. So if there's a fear of moving forward or a fear of communicating, I hope that this indicates or shows you that there certainly shouldn't be. Everybody's going to feel a sense of fear, but that's really what's being highlighted and released this month. So definitely take the opportunity to have this connection, this communication, or if an opportunity comes to get away, definitely don't let anything come in front of that. If you need to reschedule something or redo something else, don't take this for granted, because it's going to be really, really important, and your energy is just so perfect for it this month. So take the opportunity to get away with your person and rekindle that energy if that's what you're feeling you need to do, okay? All right. Much love to you guys. I hope you have a beautiful month. Bye.